Working under an electrical code means adhering to the specific regulations adopted by the jurisdiction where the work is being performed. If the jurisdiction is still using the 1996 National Electrical Code, or NEC, and an electrical contractor performs wiring in accordance with the 2002 NEC, the contractor is not covered under the requirements of the jurisdiction. The NEC is updated every 3 years, and local jurisdictions adopt different versions of the code based on their own regulatory processes. Following a later version of the NEC does not automatically ensure compliance or provide coverage if the local jurisdiction has not adopted that version. The 1996 NEC and the 2002 NEC have distinct differences, and compliance with one does not guarantee compliance with the other. Electrical contractors must be aware of the specific code version enforced in their work area. Ignoring the local code requirements can lead to failed inspections, legal issues, and potential safety hazards. It is crucial to verify the current NEC version adopted by the local authority having jurisdiction, or OJ. The AHA could be a city, county, or state agency responsible for enforcing electrical codes. To ensure compliance, firstly, verify the adopted NEC version with the local AHA. Secondly, obtain the correct edition of the NEC. Thirdly, thoroughly review and understand the requirements of the adopted code. Fourthly, ensure all electrical work complies with the specific regulations of the adopted code. Fifthly, document compliance efforts to demonstrate adherence to the local requirements. Failure to comply with the locally adopted NEC version can result in several negative consequences. Firstly, inspections may fail, requiring rework and delays. Secondly, fines and penalties may be imposed for code violations. Thirdly, liability issues can arise in case of accidents or damages caused by non-compliant work. Fourthly, reputation damage could occur due to substandard electrical installations. To avoid these consequences, electrical contractors must prioritize code compliance. The NEC provides comprehensive guidelines for electrical installations, covering various aspects such as wiring methods, overcurrent protection, grounding, and equipment installation. Following the correct NEC version ensures electrical systems are installed safely and reliably. Differences between the 1996 NEC and the 2002 NEC can be significant. Changes often include updates to wiring methods, new requirements for specific types of installations, and revisions to equipment standards. For example, the 2002 NEC included more detailed requirements for arc fault circuit interrupters, or RFCs, in residential occupancies compared to the 1996 NEC. Another example is grounding and bonding requirements, which may have been revised between the two editions. It is essential to review the specific changes and updates in each NEC version to ensure compliance. Working under the wrong NEC version can create hazardous conditions. Outdated wiring methods or inadequate overcurrent protection can increase the risk of electrical fires or shocks. Improper grounding can lead to equipment damage and safety hazards. Code compliance is not just about following regulations, but also about ensuring the safety of people and property. Electrical contractors have a responsibility to provide safe and reliable electrical installations that meet or exceed the requirements of the NEC. To stay up to date with code changes, firstly, attend training courses and seminars on the latest NEC updates. Secondly, subscribe to industry publications and online resources that provide code-related information. Thirdly, participate in local electrical trade organizations to network with other professionals and share knowledge. Fourthly, consult with electrical inspectors and code experts to clarify any questions or concerns about code requirements. By continuously learning and staying informed, electrical contractors can ensure they are providing the highest level of service and safety to their customers. The NEC is a dynamic document that evolves to address new technologies, changing safety standards, and emerging electrical hazards. The code development process involves input from various stakeholders, including electrical engineers, contractors, inspectors, manufacturers, and safety experts. The NEC is revised and updated every 3 years to reflect the latest advancements and best practices in the electrical industry. Understanding the code development process can help electrical contractors appreciate the importance of staying current with the latest NEC requirements. In addition to the NEC, local jurisdictions may have their own amendments or additions to the code. These local amendments can address specific regional or environmental conditions that are not adequately covered by the NEC. Electrical contractors must be aware of any local amendments to the NEC in their work area. The local AHA can provide information on any local amendments or additions to the NEC. Complying with the correct NEC version is essential for several reasons. Firstly, it ensures the safety of electrical installations. Secondly, it reduces the risk of electrical fires and shocks. Thirdly, it protects property from damage caused by electrical hazards. Fourthly, it avoids legal issues and penalties for code violations. Fifthly, it enhances the reputation of electrical contractors as reliable and competent professionals. Code compliance is a fundamental aspect of electrical work, and electrical contractors must prioritize it in all their projects. Ignoring code requirements can have serious consequences not only for the contractor but also for the safety and well-being of the public. Furthermore, different types of electrical work might have specific requirements within the NEC. For example, requirements for residential wiring may differ from those for commercial or industrial wiring. Understanding the specific requirements for each type of installation is crucial for ensuring compliance. The NEC also includes tables and calculations for determining conductor sizes, overcurrent protection, and other electrical parameters. Using these tables and calculations correctly is essential for ensuring that electrical systems are properly designed and installed. Electrical contractors should be familiar with the NEC tables and calculations that are relevant to their work. Moreover, the NEC addresses various types of equipment and appliances, providing specific requirements for their installation and use. For example, the NEC includes requirements for installing swimming pools, spas, and hot tubs, which are designed to prevent electrical shocks and other hazards. Similarly, the NEC includes requirements for installing generators, solar panels, and other alternative energy sources. Electrical contractors must be aware of the NEC requirements for any equipment or appliances they install. Besides the technical requirements, the NEC also includes administrative provisions that govern the enforcement of the code. These provisions specify the roles and responsibilities of electrical inspectors, the procedures for obtaining permits, and the process for appealing code interpretations. Understanding the administrative provisions of the NEC can help electrical contractors navigate the permitting and inspection process more smoothly. Furthermore, the NEC includes definitions of various electrical terms and concepts. These definitions are essential for understanding the meaning of the code requirements. Electrical contractors should be familiar with NEC definitions that are relevant to their work. In addition to the NEC, there are other codes and standards that may apply to electrical installations. For example, the National Fire Protection Association, or NFPA, publishes standards on fire safety and electrical safety, which may be referenced by the NEC or by local jurisdictions. Electrical contractors should be aware of any other codes and standards that may apply to their work. The importance of code compliance cannot be overstated. It is a fundamental responsibility of electrical contractors to ensure that their work meets or exceeds the requirements of the NEC and any other applicable codes and standards. By prioritizing code compliance, electrical contractors can protect the safety of people and property, avoid legal issues, and enhance their reputation as reliable and competent professionals. Therefore, always verify the adopted NEC version with the local authority having jurisdiction before starting any electrical work. This simple step can help avoid costly mistakes and ensure that the installation is safe and compliant.